I've shown how to view carts and how to populate your own cart. Now I'll show how to manage your carts, starting with the Cart Manager, which you can get to by going to your cart menu and choosing Cart Manager. This view shows that I have one cart called Default Cart. It has no identifier, and it has 4 items. The buttons to the right show the operations you can do on that cart, and I'll show how identifiers work and go over these cart buttons in this video. On the upper right appears a button that lets you create new carts, so I'll click that to show the new cart dialog, and I'll name the cart Demonstration. As the note says, you have to give your cart a unique name amongst your own carts, but different people can have carts with the same name. For now, I'll leave the identifier blank, and I'll click New Cart. After a moment, the new cart appears in your Cart Manager. It appears highlighted in blue because it's your current cart, and you can confirm this in your cart menu. Now I'll add a few datasets to this cart. Go to the cart view to see it, and notice the URL shows Cart View, showing an editable view of your current cart. I'll go to the shared view of this cart by going to the cart menu and choosing Share Cart. The URL of this new cart appears here. It shows the unique UUID of this cart as the URL. I'll copy it with this button and paste it into the URL bar. You can now see the non-editable shared cart view, showing the cart's unique URL. You can share this URL with others, who can then also see this cart view. But what if you wanted a nicer URL than this? That's the role of the cart identifier. I'll go back to the Cart Manager and choose Rename. I'll click this arrow button in the middle to highlight it, and it makes a URL-compatible identifier. While this button is highlighted, you can change the name of your cart, which gets immediately copied to the identifier. You can also change the identifier independently of the name. Now click the Rename button, and after a moment, you see the new name and its identifier. I'll share the cart again, this time by clicking the Share button in the Cart Manager. The URL now has our identifier instead of the automatically assigned UUID. This time, I'll click Visit Shareable Cart, and now our shareable cart URL looks more friendly. To keep from accidentally modifying your cart when you didn't mean to, you can temporarily lock your carts as well. I'll go back to the Cart Manager, and I'll click the orange Lock button. Notice your cart menu has turned orange, meaning that you have locked your current cart. The Cart View page has grayed out cart icons. You can't clear your cart, and you can't modify its description. You have the lock button on the Cart View page too, so I'll unlock it here. And now I can remove datasets from the cart, clear it, and modify its description. Of course, you can also delete your cart. You can only do this from the Cart Manager page. The Delete button is disabled because you can't delete the current cart. So I'll delete the original default cart. Click the Confirm button, and I have permanently removed this cart. At the beginning of part 1 of this tutorial, I showed the Listed Carts page. Let's look at how to make your carts appear on this page. By default, your carts have the unlisted state, which allows you to add and remove datasets from the cart and share a link to them with others, but they do not appear on the Listed Carts page. I'll change this cart to have the listed state, starting with clicking the List Cart button. A note and a warning appear about carts needing a description before listing them. So I'll enter a description on this one. If you change your mind, you can close the dialog box without saving a description here, but I'll save this description. Now the listed switch activates. Click that, and the cart now has the listed state. Give the portal a minute or two to process this change. Then go to the Listed Carts page, and you'll find your cart. If you change your mind and want to unlist it, you can click the Unlist Cart button on the View Cart page, or you can go to the Cart Manager and unlist any cart you like. That concludes this tutorial about carts. In Part 1, we talked about working with existing carts. In Part 2, we talked about making your own carts. And in Part 3, we talked about cart operations. Please let the ENCODE DCC know if you have further questions about carts.